What's up, everybody? So we are in Wenatchee, Washington, which is pretty much towards the center of Washington. Wenatchee sits at about 800 feet elevation, somewhere around there, if someone can convert that to meters or kilometers, if you don't mind. We're about at 800 feet elevation, and our latitude is, I believe, 47 degrees north, and so we are officially above the halfway point between the equator and the North Pole. So we are on the latter side toward, we're officially closer to the North Pole now than we are to the equator. So that definitely means that it gets colder, as you get closer to the poles, either the North or the South Pole. It definitely gets cooler. But look, I'm going to try to show you guys the mountains behind me. I hope you can see it. It's totally snow-capped mountains. Winco Foods is behind me. You see, there's mountains all around us. Actually, right behind me too. Let's see, my big head's in the way. But yeah, all the mountains are snow-capped. So like I said, we're at about 800 feet, and so the mountains, they got to be at least a couple thousand feet high. So yeah, it's definitely cold here. I think the high today is like 40-something degrees Fahrenheit. Again, whatever that is in Celsius. If someone would help in the comments, it'd just be like, oh hey, you can just go to Google real quick. That would help me out and tell me. Okay, I'm trying to watch the cross. Okay, there we go, the crosswalk. So anyhow, we're in Wenatchee, Washington. That was one of our goals, is to get somewhere that is cooler overall, especially in the summer. We're really tired of the 100+ degree temperatures, 100+ degree Fahrenheit temperatures in the summer, in the desert, 100, 110, stuff like that. And so, you most likely still get 100 degree Fahrenheit days here, just hopefully less, and maybe it won't be in the 100 degree Fahrenheit range as long, because like I said, we are so northern. The plan is not to stay in Wenatchee, Washington forever. I'm looking at the city. I don't know where we're gonna stay. We still don't have a house, still have a car, we're still homeless. It's a pretty cool city. It's got a lot of shopping, everything, but not sure it's somewhere. See, the thing is, you gotta understand, when you have a child, you gotta think in terms of your child's growth. It's like, where do you want your child to be raised for the next, say, 10 to 20 years? So that's a big thing. It's not just me or Rebecca, it's my son. And so it's like, you got to look into schools and crime rate and air quality. That's one reason I wanted to get out of Salt Lake City and Utah in general, because the air quality is so bad anywhere around Salt Lake City, within like 100 miles of Salt Lake City. Because you start thinking about your child, it's like, I don't want my son breathing in all this pollution for the next 10, 20 years, affecting his health and his I think it even affects your mental development, everything. And so, all that has to be taken into consideration when you're thinking about long term where you want to live. But most likely somewhere in this area. The inner more parts of Washington is generally more dry, not as rainy as the coast. The coast is raining all the time. And the eastern part of Washington, you get what's called the rain shadow effect. Basically, you're behind the mountains, and so you don't get as much rain, which we like. We don't want a ton of rain. It's just harder to function and do stuff in the rain. So probably somewhere in the middle of the state, to the eastern part of the state. But for now, we're here, and just trying to survive. Like I said, still homeless, still without a car and all that kind of stuff. But yep, here we are. We made it to Washington, which was the goal. We're here, figuring out what to do from here, where to work, how to make money, etc. And that's it. I'll see you guys next video.